Hey guys, I'm Nick and welcome back to the channel. Well, we have a new trailer today for Star Trek in general, but it's showcasing some new imagery from Star Trek Strange New Worlds. We've got Picard, we've got Burnham, we've got Pike, we've got Janeway. Everybody's involved in this new trailer to promote Star Trek, but we're getting some new shots starting to filter in now that are having a little bit of a look ahead to Strange New Worlds. So we're going to take a look at that trailer, break down it, pause it, and analyse some of these shots from Strange New Worlds and see what we can learn about the new show, and have a look at the trailer featuring all of our captains from all various Star Trek series. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to Sci-Finatics yet, please by all means click on that big red subscribe button to staying up to date with all the latest Star Trek news on YouTube. Really helps the channel out, much appreciated. And let's get into this new Star Trek trailer and get a look at some of these new images from Strange New Worlds. Let's take a look.
We have all gazed up at the night sky and wondered, what's out there? The universe, infinite and unknowable. That is, until you gather a few souls brave enough to explore it. Star Trek.
So from the looks of it, the Enterprise that we are going to see in Strange New Worlds looks pretty much the same as how we saw it in Season 2 of Star Trek Discovery, which I'm completely cool with. I think the design was great. I think it looks amazing. They took enough elements from the original Star Trek but modernized them. I think there's a little bit of inspiration there that has gone into it from, say, the refit Enterprise as seen in the motion picture, but with the original nacelles. It's kind of taken the best bits of various different Enterprises that we saw from original series motion picture, and probably also the Enterprise A as well, to make this new, what people I think generally refer to as the Disco Prize, which is the obviously Enterprise as seen in Star Trek Discovery Season 2.
Souls of all species who couldn't be more different.
Coming together for the greater good.
And sometimes not so good.
I gotta say, I wonder why in this trailer we've got Picard and we've got Pike and we've got Burnham, or Patrick Stewart, Anson Mount and Sonequa Martin Green all appearing in the Strange New Worlds Enterprise transporter room, but we've got Janeway as a hologram on the screen from Prodigy. It's like, well, if we can get Picard and Burnham and Pike all in the transporter room in their civilian clothes, why couldn't they get Kate Mulgrew to come in there and do the same thing? It's that sort of thing. Oh, hang on, we've got these three here, but why can't we get Janeway as well? That sort of seemed a little bit odd. I know that Janeway now, as part of Prodigy, is animated, but considering the other three were all there doing stuff live action in civilian clothing, I would have thought they could have got Kate Mulgrew to do the same thing, couldn't they? I don't know.
Sometimes you're dangling out of an airlock, holding on for dear life, because you insulted some alien's mother in a way you never knew possible.
I've done that.
Me too.
I love Anson Mount's delivery of his line in this little trailer here about insulting aliens' mothers and whatnot. I think that's one of my favourite lines from this little trailer. So we've got our shot of the Enterprise here, heading towards some massive nebula cloud being fired upon by some enemy ship, no doubt. Now in this shot we've got a couple of crew members in EV suits. They've got tethers that attach them to the deck of what looks like kind of a cargo bay. We've got a number of different cargo containers labelled with different insignia, which seem to indicate maybe these ones are cold storage on the left because they've got like icicle icons on them. I'm guessing this is probably the cargo bay or shuttle bay or something on board Pike's Enterprise. The overall kind of stylings from what we've seen in the first kind of glimpse with the character reveals video, as well as kind of this, do lead me to think that the production design for Strange New Worlds is kind of going along the lines of the Star Trek feature films, the motion picture, Wrath of Khan and Search for Spock. It's sort of, to me, it looks a lot like how the ship and stylings looked in those feature films. We've got in their EV suits here, obviously the airlock is open. They're open to the vacuum of space. The tether on the floor plating is coming apart. We've got one character grabbing the other one by the hand to save them in some sort of rescue attempt here.
And through these adventures, both epic and human,
we find hope for a brighter future.
For new frontiers.
For new civilizations.
with the same mission, always.
Let's get to it, shall we?
We've got an away team now all in EV suits, exploring the surface of some very alien landscape here with an alien building, a structure there in the background. It almost reminds me of some of the imagery from the Aliens movie with the H.R. Giger alien ship and stuff. It's very, very foreign and very, very alien in its architecture and design stylings here. So it looks like they're off on some very interesting away missions in this show. Again, we get a really nice look at the Enterprise coming into shot here with a M-class planet, whether it's Earth or something else, I'm not sure. In the background here, looks great. Love the Enterprise model for this particular series. I think they've done a really good job of it. I'm not sure why at the end of this trailer we see Picard and Burnham getting beamed away, but poor old Pike is left on the transporter room by himself. I'm guessing maybe this is because it's his ship, perhaps, because they're actually in the transporter room of the Enterprise for Strange New Worlds. Maybe Pike didn't get beamed away at the end because it's his ship, so he has to stay there. But that being said, it's not like they were all in costume. They're all appearing in their civilian clothes, so they weren't appearing as Picard, Burnham and Pike. They were appearing as Patrick Stewart, Sonequa Martin Green and Anson Mount, which then sort of begs the question as to why they didn't all beam away at the end. And then poor old Janeway, who's on a computer screen on the computer screen on the Prodigy, she just doesn't get a mention at all at the end of this trailer. So, I think it's great to see some shots from Strange New Worlds, even though, I think, well, why didn't we get live action Kate Mulgrew? I think based on this trailer, I think we're probably pretty close to seeing a full Strange New Worlds trailer pretty soon. I mean, the show airs obviously in May. We've got new season of Picard starting up early next month. I would guess that a Strange New Worlds trailer is probably pretty close. I don't think we probably have to wait too long before we're going to see a better trailer for this show, because let's face it, we've been waiting a long while and can't wait for that one. Guys, as always, please leave a super thanks if you're able to. It really helps the channel out, much appreciated. Like and comment as you do. Share this video, subscribe if you haven't already done so, and check out my merch in the merch page where you can pick up some really cool Star Trek flavoured merchandise. In fact, there is a 15% off sale from February 20th to 22nd, so that's from today. For the next couple of days, you can get 15% off in the merch store. Please take advantage of that massive sale to get yourself a cool t-shirt, hoodie, mug cap, whatever. And I'll see you guys very soon for my next video. I'll catch you soon.